Okay, in this video, we're gonna go over do-it-yourself fixing your flat tire. So I have a real slow leak on this tire. I've been complacent, but I got my tire kit and I've got this perfectly placed. You see that right there? That is what's giving me the slow leak. And sometimes when I'm parked like this and this is up, no air leaks, but when it's down, I guess it squeezes it and it lets out some air. So I'm probably at like 12 PSI or 10 PSI on that rear tire. Tons of tread on this tire, so I want to save it. And I want to share with you, I watched several videos on YouTube. This is my first time doing this. So I watched 4 videos and I saw one guy repair one and the hole was here. Folks, temporarily fix that, but that tire is no longer good. If you have holes on the side wall or here, within this band, let's say about 1.5 inches in, the tire is too dangerous to drive on. Unless you take it off and you put one of those patches underneath, like big circle patch from inside the tire, maybe you can get away with it. But America Tire, some places won't even fix that, won't even put that patch on. This one's okay. I'm within the middle band of the tire, so it just needs a patch. It's not going to be high risk. So we're going to fix this, and you know, this tire's got like 1,500 miles on it, maybe 2,000 miles. So I wanted to share with you the kit that I got from a company I trust, and I already get their compressors. I'll tell you about that in a second. This is it. It's the Thor's Lightning Tire Repair Kit. So what do you get? You get instructions clearly laid out on what you need to do. It comes in this awesome MOLLE bag, so you can strap this, well, like on the back of something like that, on your Jeep, on your Land Cruiser, or just put it in your glove compartment or, you know, on the back of a seat. But keep it handy. Should be in every car. Teach your kids how to do this. You don't want to get them stranded. Comes with gloves, perfect. When it's dirty, you know, you got road grime or whatever, protect your hands, something to wipe. And then removal, pliers. I saw someone who got a kit from like AutoZone or something, does not come with pliers. And what they told the person to do is take the probe. This is called the probe reamer, spiral probe reamer. They took this and pushed the nail in. What? So you have a nail or you have the object spinning in the tire? It doesn't make sense to me. So pull out the obstruction, then you make your hole. Then this is going to be your, it's the insertion tool, the T-handle insertion tool. See how it has this? It's so that you don't push the rubber piece, the plug, all the way down. So it keeps it so some sticks out. So that's genius. And it has some lubricant you should use first just to make sure it comes out. Plenty of strips, as you can see, about 15 repairs there. Comes with an X-Acto knife and it comes with a tire pressure. And I have a 5% coupon, so the link will be at the bottom of the video. Get 5% off, but it's also on sale. So whenever they have this on sale, it's $10 off right now. You also get my 5% off. So save money. Now, why do I trust these guys? I use their Thor's Lightning. I'll put some descriptions in my link below. I'm an overlander, so I've got Land Cruisers, as you can see. This one here, 2 down there, a Defender in the garage, an 80 diesel, that's a JDM. So a few Land Cruisers, a 40 series, a 73 series. Yes, my driveway is full. I need help. Anyhow. So this I love because instead of having an ARB, it's portable. Put it on your battery and you fill up all 4 tires with a 4-hose system. Comes in that cool bag. So I've been using this over a year. And this, you set the compression, like, okay, I want to put it to 36, and you walk away, you have a coffee or a beer while talking to your friends when you're airing back up. Now, I also use this at home. So I set it up where I have a car backed up here. This is connected to a battery, and I have each of my kids roll up their car like I'm a pit stop, and I fill up all 4 tires, especially in the wintertime when it gets cold and your pressure goes down. I fill them up, fill up the wives, all done. They don't have to go to the gas station to do that on their own. So, awesome product. So obviously I trust them with this. And other kits will not come with this, will not come with these, like new valve stems, will not come with the lubricant, will not come with the X-Acto knife or the tire pressure. So I'm wondering, why are those guys missing all that other stuff? Like, you just don't plug, you got to remove, you got to extract, you got to cut. Yeah, a lot of you guys have this, but hey, I could always use a new one. So I think the value is great. Gloves too, they're thinking of everything. Other tire kits don't give you the full complete package. So let's get to it. I'm going to see to pull out this obstruction first, and I'll see if I can set up my camera in a way that you can see me do this. Okay, so this one's a tough one. This is a pretty big metal obstruction. As you can see, the air is coming out. Look at the size of that thing that was in my tire. That's going to air all the way down because that is a big hole, folks. So my extractor, my extractor is going to, it's basically almost the size of the extractor. So, yeah. So good thing I got my air up tool. Let me just pause this and go get, well, instead of pausing, come with me. So obviously I didn't want to push that piece back into the car like some videos showed to do. I don't think that made sense. So as you can see, I put it in the order of extraction, and now we're going to fix it and then check pressure. But I'm going to use my Thor's Lightning to air it up, of course. All right, so what next? We're going to open this up. Oh, I'll use my X-Acto knife to open that. That's the lubricant, which we're going to dip this into, and then we're going to put one of these on our insertion tool, and we put it so that it sits in the middle of this. And you can see there's that little gap. I don't know if my camera can focus in on that, but there's a little gap at the end of this insertion tool so that this slips out, so you can insert and pull out. So let me load that up. Okay, so I inserted this, as you can see, into there. It's just to give it some lubrication. Then you work the sealant stick into that little sleeve there, that opening, and then pull it through. I was going to use the pliers to pull it through. Just use your fingers and you work it up and down that piece and keep pulling it through. And yeah, it looks like little beef jerky. Don't eat them though. It might clog you. It might clog so you don't let any air out anymore. So let's now go back to the vehicle and we're going to insert it. Let me set up my camera here. Oh yeah, tire is completely flat, big time. So I find my little spot, start pushing it in. Going in bit by bit. But as you see, I want to leave some exposed, right? So now, simply pull the tool back. See how I'm pulling it back? It's coming back. And it leaves that piece in there. Now, apparently, you can drive with it and it'll work itself off. I'm going to cut it because it's still going to be at the tire level. I'm not going to go down inside the tread to cut it. I'm just going to cut it equal with my good old X-Acto knife they gave me. That's a good quality X-Acto knife, actually. So this is going along way easier than I thought. I have to work out that piece of metal. Like, look how flat that is. Good old BFG KO2s. So I can just slice these off. Yeah, you can feel the composite's pretty solid. Oh my god. No wonder they give you the X-Acto knife. There you go. That's all I'm going to do. Get these pieces out and throw them away. But that'll do it right there. So now we're going to air up. So let me, I'm not going to roll on that. So I'm going to set up my air tool. So if all you want to watch in this video is how to do that, then coolio. You can get a tire kit at your local tire store, or if you want to be prepared and get a much better kit, get yourself the Thor's Lightning. So part 2, if you want to stay tuned, watch how this works. Let me set it up. So even though the Thor's Lightning comes with or you buy the 4-hose system, right, to attach to each tire, which is phenomenal, comes with a gauge and everything. I'm going to use this because I'm only filling up one tire. So I only really need, and this automatically comes with the compressor. This is sold separately, is the 4-hose system. And just to let you know, the rule of thumb is this: each wheel, each tire can take 2.5 cubic feet per minute of air pressure. So the local gas station might have one that's kind of close to that, maybe half that. This is a lot. This compressor puts out about 10 to 11. So if you take 4 tires, right? So 4 times 2.5 is 10. And if that's pushing out 10 or 11, you're maxing out the weakest, link in the chain, which is the valve stem, allowing 2.5. So that's why you can fill up all 4 tires with this system in about 6 minutes. It is a life changer if you're an overlander, you're on the trail, you're airing down, you're airing up. I love it. And then it comes in as a huge bonus when I'm filling up my kids' tires. So let me see, I haven't used this yet. I always use my 4-hose system because I'm overdoing 1 tire at a time, but I am only doing 1 tire in this situation. So we'll use with exactly what comes with the kit. So let me take my new X-Acto knife, get off these zip ties, and get started. All right, so we're all hooked up to the battery, hooked up to the tire. Let's put this thing on and watch how quick it fills this tire up. You can already see it going up. Look how fast that is. The whole truck's lifting. I think we're gonna have this thing filled in a minute. We're at about 20 seconds, 25. I love it. And imagine I do all 4 with the 4-hose system. It goes so quick. See, I've never used this gauge before. Yeah, it's gonna say it's high because it's pushing the pressure in right now, but we'll use the tire gauge to check that. That's what I like about the 4-hose system. It has a tire gauge that is just so much easier to see. And that's about 1 minute, and this tire is up. How easy is that? Let's see, that gauge will probably work when I turn this off. Just because I wanted to test how this gauge is. And sure enough, yeah, when you turn it off, I am at, let's see, that gauge, that's 50. So in the middle is 37. I'm gonna go a little higher, but yeah, tire's back up. Sounds like it's holding air. We'll check it out. We'll check it with the engine off. And the total control, I'm realizing, is best when you have the 4-hose system, because that special gauge, which I'll show you here in a second, takes care of everything. Hang on a second. I think we're full. How fast was that? Let me show you that gauge I'm talking about. Is this. So when you get the 4-hose system, your passenger tires, it's a hose with two valves on it, comes here, driver's side, and then this goes into the pump. So then you can turn it off, see what pressure you're at with this, and then the total control works when you're using this system. All right, let's see what air we're at, and we're done, folks. Yeah, I'm between 25 and that. Yeah, so I'm at 38. No, I'm about 30, mid 30s. So let me shut the car off. And let's get close and listen. Not a squeak, not a peep. So there you go. Airing up your tire, fixing a repair, the good old do it yourself. And again, I'll have a link below so you can save 5% on the Thor's Lightning tire repair, and currently $10 off. And sometimes there's specials during Black Friday or Cyber Monday or Labor Day weekend, or you name it. But I love it. I like that you can buy a cheapo pack at AutoZone, don't get me wrong, but you're missing a lot of the tools. An X-Acto knife, the pliers, 15 come in here. So if I think it's like less than that, 10 comes with the AutoZone. So that means, you know, after on your 11th tire, you got to go back and buy it again. And I like that it's well packed, put it on your molly. So great gear, great 4-hose system by Thor's Lightning. And you know what? The owners are retired law enforcement. So, you know, USA and done by the right guys. And they have a passion for this. They're overlanders first and then wanted to have a solution and came out with this product. So love those guys over there. They are awesome. Love this product. Thank you. And to leave you with this last thought, some of you were thinking, well, I can just go to American Tire and they'll fix it for me for free, even if you don't buy your tires there. And you know what? You're right. But if you're in the middle of nowhere, American Tire is not coming to see you. And there's the catch-22. How do you go to American Tire when you got a flat? Unless it's a slow leak like this. And I did go to American Tire. Guy looked at me and says, yeah, it was 8 a.m. right when they opened. He's like, can you come back at 4 or maybe tomorrow? Because we're busy. So they're a business. They're making money. They're not going to stop and fill and fix your tire, you know, and then get back to work and fix your tire for free. So although they do it, they'll only do it if they got nothing else to do. So be self-reliant, be a man, and get your own tire repair kit. All right, and that 5% applies on their air compressors and everything. So thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this saves you if you're out on the trail and get something in your tire if you're around construction zones. Believe me, it happens. It happens all the time. We all get a flat at some point, and it's just those darn nails or screws that or a thorn or like the big stick goes into your tire. And again, sidewall, you're going to have to go get a new tire, unfortunately. Choose safety first, folks. But if it's in the middle of your tread, you should be fine. So this tire will have many, many thousands of miles, hopefully 50,000 miles in its future. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe. I do wheel polishing, Land Cruiser stuff. As you can see, I have a thing for 80 series or anything that's Land Cruiser. So, and just, you know, automotive tips and ideas. So would always appreciate it. And if you give me a thumbs up or a like, would even appreciate it more. So thanks for your time. I know it's valuable, and hopefully I've saved you future time with this do-it-yourself tire repair. All right, happy trails.